What is going on, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Eric, and as always I want to say thank you guys so much for taking a couple of minutes out of your day to spend it with me. Today's video is going to be the start of a brand new series I'm calling the Ultimate Gun Guide, and the focus of episode 1 is going to be on the AMAX. However, this is not going to be your typical video that you've seen. I'm not going to give you guys one class with 10 minutes of gameplay where the class is at the very end. Instead, what I'm going to be doing is going over 4 different styles that you guys can use as templates to create your own class setups for the AMAX. So I genuinely do hope that you guys enjoy this video today, and if you find any value in it at any point throughout the video, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you guys drop a comment below with your favorite part of the video, and if you guys want to come chat with me live, I stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time. With that being said though, let's go ahead and get it started. I will see you at the end of the video. So the first gun up on this list is the Speedster, and the first thing you can tell about this gun is how compact it is. What it's designed to be is more of a run and gun style aggressive set of play, and what you're going to see in a few seconds is the recoil patterns for this gun. It specializes in high mobility, but its downfall is the high recoil. So as you can see, while I shoot this weapon, it kicks quite high. However, most of it's all vertical recoil. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it a second time so you can see. Now getting up close to this, you can tell that the pattern starts off, it goes a little bit to the left, then it goes straight up, and then it kicks to the right. That's usually how it went every time I tested it, but here's 2 different examples for you. Now next up is going to be the attachments. The first attachment that we have is the barrel. Now the barrel I chose for this gun is the FSS 8.3 Intruder. Now the main reason I chose this barrel is for the ADS speed and the movement speed increase, because we want to be in a situation where we're able to go around the map as fast as possible, the same way we would with any other SMG variant. The next attachment is going to be on the laser, and the laser I chose was the TAC laser. Again, it's for the same reason that I chose the barrel. The ADS speed is incredible on this, and the aim stability is very good, along with the aim walking steadiness. Next up is the stock, and I chose the no stock. And again, a reoccurring theme with this gun, it's all about the movement speed and the ADS. It's extremely important that if you guys are going to go with a compact style for the AMAX, something that you can run and gun with, you want to be able to maximize the speed that you're moving around the map. Next up is the rear grip that I chose, which is the XRK CR stippled grip. And this again is sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. Again, it's just going to continue to help you to be snappy with it. The underbarrel I chose is the Merc foregrip, and the main reason for this is because we've chosen so many attachments that are increasing the speed and increasing the recoil. We need something to try and balance it out, because as you saw in the example with the vertical recoil in the video, there is a lot of upward recoil with this gun. The Merc foregrip, it is one of the best attachments that you can use for controlling vertical recoil. So I went with the Merc foregrip for this class. The most important thing to remember with everything that I've shown you so far though is that everything can be changed to what you prefer. This is just a template of the gun. Next up, I'm going to show you some actual gameplay using this weapon.
Damn, this gun is kicking ass right now. Got shot in the back. Woo! I think it's a new sniper.
It's like, what is it, 5 times in 10 different matches? Yeah.
Different matches. Ooh, got a nice little double.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Dude, if you run crank, oh my gosh. And,
Overkill.
dead silence, I almost said ninja. You're probably flying.
Kill it now. It's freaking disgusting.
What are you using? Oh my god, man, really? These people love throwing C4.
Tough guy. So the next gun up is the Tough Guy, and the reason I call it the Tough Guy is because quite frankly the power on this thing is incredible. It's the fastest killing version of the AMAX because we converted it to the single shot round version of the gun. Now with that, it makes the recoil very low. However, there's only going to be 10 rounds in the magazine. You'll see that in a few seconds here. So first thing you can see is that the recoil is not very high. And when you shoot it a second time, you can tell that it shoots a little bit higher on the recoil, but close up, you really can't tell a difference. If you're good with your headshots, you are going to get accurate shots. Next up is the attachments. Now the first attachment that I chose is the Zodiac barrel. Now the Zodiac barrel is going to increase that damage range, which makes it a pretty good gun when it comes to Warzone. But the main reason I chose this barrel for multiplayer is because of the recoil control, because this is going to be a precision-based weapon. After this, I chose the mini reflex for the optic because you want to be able to have precise shots. Then of course came the grip, which I chose the stippled grip tape for the ADS speed and sprint to fire because we want to be able to get our gun up as fast as possible. Of course, you can't have the single shot rounds without having ammunition switch to this, so that will be our next attachment. And last but not least, you are going to go ahead and see a reoccurring theme throughout every single gun in this video. The Merc foregrip is the one I chose because of that vertical recoil with the gun. With that said though, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of gameplay. Personally, this is not my style of gun, but the most important thing to remember is that if you guys do enjoy this type of weapon, you can always change attachments to see fit for what's best for you.
Ooh, definitely not meant to be a close range gun, that's for sure.
So next on the list is the Beamer, and by far my favorite gun of the three that we've gone over so far. What's going on, guys? I am pausing the video real quick while I'm here editing it because I did want to let you know why the audio sounded different in Tough Guy versus what it sounded like in Speedster. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's because I'm new to YouTube and I want to see which audio you guys prefer. So drop a comment below and let me know which one you prefer. For the rest of the video, I will be sounding like this. Let's get back to the video. It absolutely shreds in multiplayer. However, obviously the downside is going to be that it's a little bit slower than the SMG variant. So just right off the bat, you can see that the accuracy with this thing is almost dead on. This is without me controlling the recoil under any circumstances, just letting the gun fire and kick up as hard as it can. Whenever you get up nice and close to it, you can tell that the first shots veered off to the right quite a bit, but in the second shots, it was more of a straight line. Therefore, you're just gonna have some variation here and there. But the point is that you will be able to easily control this weapon, which you will see in a few minutes. Next up, I am going to go over the attachments that I chose. The first attachment on the list is the muzzle brake. The main reason for that is the recoil stabilization that it provides, which is going to give that left and right recoil control. Next up is the Zodiac barrel for the same exact reasons that we chose it for the Tough Guy, and that's simply to make sure that it has recoil control. Next is the EXO, and the main reason I use the EXO is for that ADS speed that it provides and a little bit more of the movement speed while you're aiming down sight. After that, we've got a rear grip, and in this one I use the rubberized grip for more recoil control to make it even more accurate. And last but not least, of course, the Merc foregrip. Don't really need to go over that again as to why. And now that we've gone over all the attachments, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this gun can actually do.
Got him. Ooh, I just dropped 4 kills. Let's go. Why would they use the smoke grenade so much? Lame. Man, this thing shreds at long range.
Fucking Semtex, bro.
Oh, gosh. Oh, mind up. Got folks down right now, bro.
Last up on my list for you guys today is my AMAX Warzone class, and I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, and I absolutely love it. It's perfectly designed for Warzone for those mid-range fights, close-range fights, and if you are good with recoil control, even long-range fights. With the recoil pattern you can see here, just on the first shots alone, you can tell that the left to right recoil is extremely reduced from both the Beamer and the Speedster, and when I shoot it a second time, it's pretty much the same result. However, the recoil pattern does kick a little bit higher than the Beamer does because this is not optimized the same way that gun was. Now, the first attachment is definitely going to be something that is controversial, but hey, I wanted to change things up. So, Instead of using the monolithic suppressor, I went with the muzzle brake, and the main reason for it is for the recoil stabilization, and you already saw just a few seconds ago how much of an effect that had. Next up is the Zodiac barrel, and for the same exact reasons that I used it on the Beamer and the Tough Guy, we use it here, especially in Warzone, for that damage range increase. Following that, we have the optic, and the optic I chose is the VLK. The VLK is very good at precise targeting, but more importantly, it has been proven that this optic in particular does help with recoil stabilization, so therefore it's a really good add-on to the muzzle brake. The ammo that I chose for this weapon is the 45 round mags for pretty obvious reasons. And last but not least, I mean, you probably could have guessed this, the Merc foregrip. With that all wrapped up, I'm going to go ahead and end this video with my very first solo win ever in Warzone. Enjoy.
Hello, my name is Lindsay Lohan. Look at him shoot, look at him shoot. He's shooting at it. Wow, that actually worked. That was a great strategy. Dude, look at the snipers in these towers. Open. Nah, bruh. Nah. I saw you. Playing with my feelings, bruh. Just fell down. Woo! I'm gonna get everything accomplished by waiting. Hello! I'm missing every shot. That dude snuck up on me. Where did he go? Oh! Oh no, I didn't even realize! There he is, there he is. Grab him, stop him. Oh, I got him! You up there still? Up there. Hello! Oh my god, this is intense. Well done. Yeah, let's go! Woo! We got it. That's what I'm talking about. Got the dub.
Well, that's going to wrap up today's episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed and found some value in the different class setups. If you guys want to see future content just like this, make sure you guys smash the like button and leave me a comment below with your favorite part. And if you guys do end up liking the video, make sure you subscribe with the notifications on so you never miss a video. And don't forget, you guys can also contact me on Twitter or Instagram to get in touch with me directly. And if you guys want to come and chat live, we are on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time, so drop on by and say what's up. And until next time, gamers, as always, stay awesome and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. And if you guys do end up smacking that like button, make sure you also subscribe with the